I used to build my walls so carefully, laid every brick with practiced dignity. I told myself that I was doing fine, that I didn't need a hand to hold in mine. But then you came with your unhurried grace, and something in me shifted into place. Not with a crash, not with a sudden storm, but gently, like the first real day of warmth. Didn't notice when I stopped pretending, didn't see the walls around me bending. Only knew that something felt like air, and I could finally breathe because you were there. So I surrender, not in defeat, but in bloom. I lay my guarded heart across the room. To you, the one who made the quiet loud, who pulled me softly from my careful cloud. I surrender to the truth I've kept inside, that every road I've taken was to find your eyes, your voice, your unhurried grace. I surrender, and I found my place. I've known the kind of love that costs too much, the burning kind, the careless kind of touch. But what you give is something I can hold, a love that's warm but never sharp or cold. You never asked me to be more or less. You love the quiet spaces, love the mess. And slowly I began to understand that love could feel this steady, this unplanned. Here in the open, I am finally seen. Every version of the girl I've always been. Take me as I am, uncertain, true. All I know is I wanna be with you. I surrender, soft and sure. I love you, nothing to endure. I've been traveling so long in my own head, collecting all the things I left unsaid. Maps of every heart I couldn't read, every almost love, every unfed need. I thought I knew the contours of my life, the careful edges, the occasional strife. But nothing in my wandering prepared for the kind of love you've placed so gently there. Like a traveler arriving at the door of the home she didn't know she'd longed for. I stood before you and I understood this feeling's permanent, and this is good. It's like coming home through first lock on the first night. You are the arrival at the end of a long. You are the melody that makes sense of every song. It's like coming home. It's like coming true. Every part of coming home is loving you. The world outside is loud and full of speed, but here beside you I have all I need. You slow the spinning room to something still and fill the air with something warm I feel. I've unpacked all my hesitation now, left my running shoes outside somehow, because the road has finally led me here to a love I no longer have to fear. Call it what you will, call it fate or choice. I only know I found myself in your voice, and every mile I walked makes sense to me, now that I know where I was meant to be. Like coming home, like coming true. I love you, I love you, I do. There's a name I've written in the margins of my days, in the fog of early morning, in 100 different ways. A name that sits so gently on the edges of my mind, the kind of name that changes everything you find. I've been carrying the sound beneath my ribs, in the space between the truths and the fibs, afraid to let it go in open air, afraid to feel how much I actually care. But caring is not weakness, I know now. It's the bravest thing a heart can learn to how. So I'm lifting up the name that lives in me, and speaking it out loud for you to see. I wanna speak your name into the light, let it ring across the quiet of the night, not in whispers, not behind a careful door, but openly, like I've never done before. Your name is how I learned to love again. Your name is all the yes to all my when. So I'm speaking it with everything I am. I love you, and I finally understand. punctuation in my run-on thoughts, the answer to the questions that I'd always sought. I found you in the most unhurried way, and now I can't imagine any other day. The morning doesn't start until I think of you. The evening isn't full until your voice comes through. And in between I'm counting all the ways that love has softened all my older days. I've been quiet about so many things I felt, kept the finest cards close to my chest, well dealt. But this one I'm laying down where you can see the name you are to every part of me. Speak your name into the truth. I love you, every letter through. I'm not the polished kind of love, I know. I grow uneven, wild, and sometimes slow. I bloom in unexpected kinds of light, and go to seed on more than one cold night. But you have knelt beside me all the same, and learned the shape of every leaf and name. You didn't ask me to be garden grown. You loved the wild places I had known. So how could I not give you everything? Every half-formed wish, every wandering, every tangled root and reaching stem. You are the reason I bloom again. This is my wildflower confession, given free. Every petal is a thing you mean to me. I love you like the meadow loves the rain, completely, openly, without the shame. I'm not a perfect rose behind a gate, but what I am is yours, and it is great. A wildflower confession, wind blown and true. I love you, every color is for you. I've noticed how you hold the things I say, like something worth returning to each day. You never made me feel too much or small. You showed up every time I had to fall. The world is full of pruned and proper hearts, but you prefer the uncut, scattered parts. The parts of me that don't fit neatly in, the outside edges and the wild within. Confessing this feels like releasing birds. I I've kept them caged so long inside these words. Now they are yours, take them where they fly. I love you past the limits of the sky. Wildflower confession, roots run deep. I love you, mine to give, yours to keep. They say that love exists in the dramatic, in the thunderstorm, the grand and cinematic. But I found mine in spaces quieter than that, in the pause between the words, in the soft and flat, in the breath you take before you start to speak, in the way you find me in the middle of the week, in the small and easy comfort of your hand, in the way you always seem to understand. I measured out my life in careful beats, in choreographed hellos and neat retreats, until you taught me how to miss a step and fall into the feeling I had kept. In the space between heartbeats I found you, in the in-between of everything I knew. Not in the loudest moment of the night, but in the gentle pause before the light. I love you in the silence between words, in the morning just before I hear the birds, in the space between heartbeats, there you are. The softest, nearest, most beloved star. I count the ways you make the ordinary glow, the borrowed books, the music playing low, the second cup of tea you make for me, the way you hold the room so easily. You never knew the inventory I kept of every single memory while you slept, how each small gesture wrote itself in me, like scripture in the gospel of your being free. Let me live inside the pause beside you. Let the space between our breathing be the truth. Every heartbeat now is mapped to yours, every space between is one I adore. Between heartbeats, there is you. I love you in every rhythm through. I saw you the way you see the very first light, dark is stepping back, and the world is right. That slow and sacred shift from gray to gold, a kind of beauty that you can't be told. I didn't reach for you the way I should have. I circled you the way a nervous bird finds the branch it wants and then forgets it, until the longing grows too deep to be deferred. Now I am standing at the water's edge. The sun is rising low above the ledge, and everything that I have tried to hide is lit and shining on the morning tide. First light on the water, first truth from my lips. I love you in the gold where the silence slips, in the before the world wakes kind of clear. I am saying what my heart has said all year. First light on the water, first love fully known. I am reaching for the feeling I've been shown, not afraid of the reflection anymore. First light on the water, this is what I've been reaching for. There is a stillness that belongs to early hours, before the day demands its weight and powers. And it is in that stillness that I know that you are everything I needed most to show to myself, to the girl who kept it small, who said that love was nothing much at all. She was afraid of what the light would find, but you were always on her hopeful mind. So let me stand here in the open bright, washed in everything the morning light can see me whole, can see me true, can see me finally loving you. First light on the water, I am free. I love you, the truest part of me. Some loves announce themselves with wind and fire. They arrive with all the drama they require, but you came quietly, like something known, like a feeling that was always mine to own. I didn't fall for you, I simply turned and found that love was something I had learned. not with effort, but with every ordinary day. You were simply, undeniably the way. There's a pull that asks for nothing but my presence, a gravity made only of your essence. I don't fight it anymore, I let it lead right back to the only thing I need. This is tender gravity, the softest kind of pull. It doesn't ask for more than what I'm already full. It draws me to your warmth without a word. The most beautiful force I've ever heard. Tender gravity, I fall without the fear. You are the center and I am finally here. I love you with the softest kind of force. Tender gravity has always been my course. I've tried explaining it in metaphors and songs, the sense that here beside you is where I belong. Not because you're perfect, God knows we are not, but because this love is everything I've got. The real kind, the tired kind, the Tuesday kind, the kind that wakes up generous and kind, the kind that holds you through the hard and gray and finds the beauty in the small and everyday. Take me then as every season brings, take me through the complicated things. I am here, not because the world is fair, but because I choose to love you everywhere. Tender gravity, this is it. I love you perfectly, perfectly fit. If I could paint the color of your kindness, I'd mix the softest shades of morning blindness. The golden hours stretch to something longer. The hue of every way you make me stronger. You are the warmth in a palette I'd forgotten, the unexpected bloom in what was rotten. You came and painted over all the gray with colors that have no intention to fade away. I've stood in art museums full of masters, but nothing compares to the gentle aftermath of all the ways you love me through disasters. You are the finest start I've ever had. The color of your kindness has no name. It changes with the light, but stays the same. It lives in every gentle thing you do, and I have fallen headlong into you. The color of your kindness, warm and true. beautiful color, and it's you. You hand me grace on ordinary mornings. You meet me without judgment or adornings. You see the version that I show to none, and love it like it's something to be won. I've worn so many masks in so many rooms, dressed myself in other people's costumes, but you have always seen me without art, and loved me cleanly, simply from the start. Let me tell you now in unmistaken terms, beyond the art, beyond the metaphors, I love you plainly, I love you in the terms. I love you in the light and in the more color of your kindness, all for you. I love you in every possible hue. I used to dress my feelings in their best, present them formally, put them to the test, make sure each word was measured and precise before I offered anything more than twice. But you have made me careless in the warmest sense. I've taken off the armor and the tents. I stand before you like the ocean shore, without a single barrier anymore. There's something in the way you never judge that melts the last remaining stubborn grudge I've held against the love I used to fear, and now it's all so beautifully clear. I am barefoot on the shore with you, sand between my toes and sky so blue. I've left the careful footwear at the door. I don't need the armor anymore. Barefoot on the shore, love stripped to bone, nothing but the truest I have known. I love you past the place where caution lives. I love you with the best of all I give. The ocean holds no judgment in its tide. It takes you as you are, from side to side. And you have been that ocean, deep and wide, the place where I can trust and let the rest subside. I I've laughed with you until I couldn't breathe. I've cried the kind of tears I couldn't heave into a heart that didn't know the way, but always knew when I needed to stay. The shore is quiet at this hour of truth. A gentle wind is carrying the proof of everything I felt and held and grown. The love I've always known but never shown. Barefoot on the shore, I'm finally here. I love you, open, close, and crystal clear. There are 100,000 reasons I could go. The restless part of me has learned to know the exit signs, the windows and the doors, the ways that I could leave without a pause. But every time I count the reasons out, you are the answer waiting past my doubt. Not a chain, not a caged and clipped wing, but a choice, the most beautiful choosing. I've been a person who was good at leaving, who packed up quietly without grieving. But something in your love has changed the math. I don't wanna go, I wanna stay at last. You are the reason I stay, the reason I slow, the reason I have learned to let love grow. Not out of obligation or of fear, but because here, beside you, I am clear. You are the reason the morning makes me glad, the reason that among the years I had. You are the reason that the word stay feels like grace. I love you, and this is my place. I stay for how you hold the room at ease, for how you know exactly what I need. I stay for every breakfast made with care, for every time you noticed I was there. I stay because you've let me be a mess and loved me past the edges of distress. I stay because the world is wide and long, but with you I belong, I belong. So here is every reason in a line: your laughter and your patience and your time, your presence and your gentleness and grace. I love you, and I'm staying in this place. The reason I stay is all of you. I love you through and through.